That's all I got to say.
Thank you, Councillor.
Mr. Bob Talon, not think about OMB. Just think about Brampton residents and Brampton.
Excuse me, we have to keep the debate now on this amongst the members of council to conduct the meeting. At council, there are no more speakers. Again, I have a motion before me that's moved and seconded to receive the minutes and to approve the recommendations therein. All those in favor? All those opposed? Thank you. That's the recommendation to approve has not carried, Mr. Clerk. Councillor Sprogieri.
Thank you, Madam Mayor. Please, people, don't be. I understand your position. I know what you want, but I have to say, in good conscience, I must do what I'm doing. I must also clarify that my colleague and I, we work together well. We've been working for over 6 years well. We always agreed on things. But I have to clarify, he has learned something from me. He fights for what he believes, as I do. I'm fighting for what I believe, and Vicky's fighting for what he believes. Unfortunately, this time we are in different paths. And that's unfortunate. It has caused some strain between us, but I assure you, I still treat him like my brother. And my son, actually, he's old enough. My oldest son would have been like
Excuse me, go to the point. I don't have a time for
my oldest son would have been his age if he was living today.
Yeah, your son going top of you, not
Please, I'm going to ask you not to call it.
I want to clarify that Vicky and I are in good terms and we'll work together as always, regardless of our differences from location. I want to say, first of all, to Mr. Canna, I want to thank you, Mr. Canna, because I know you initiated this crusade, that's your word, that to oppose this application. And if you had not initiated this crusade, we would not have this concession that is before us, which I believe greatly benefits the neighborhood. Greatly benefits the neighborhood. And it's to your, and the rest of the residents have been involved. I want to recognize that, and I want to thank you sincerely for your efforts. And for the time you've taken, and the effort you put into, and I know you put a lot of time into this. Same as Sonny. Sonny went around and he got all these petitions, and he put so much time into it. So I want to thank you both, because if it wasn't for your involvement with the rest of the people...
John, 2014 is no longer.
Please, that's not fair.
No problem.
I know it's not popular what I'm doing.
Councillor Sprogieri,
I'm prepared to give up my job on this.
Councillor Sprogieri, could you keep your comments through the chair?
Of course.
And I will ask that those residents here in the chamber, please let each member of council speak without interruption.
And just for the benefit of council, I received an email today, and I will not give the full name, but it's a young lady that lives in Springdale, close to the site, and the name is Jasbindra. I will not give you the last name because that's private. And here's what she wrote to me. Mr. Sprogieri, you and the other councillors make your decision. As you and the other councillors make your decision, there are a lot of factors to consider. Please don't make this decision based on perceptions that all members of the South Asian culture, meaning the large Punjabi community here in Springdale, think the same way. I am alarmed at reading the comments by the public on the Brampton Guardian website about how South Asians have taken over and get their way. I have always thought that the councillors listen to everyone's concern, and I think it is important that you discuss what is good for all the community. I encourage you to unite the community by making the decision that benefits all members of the community, and by this I mean the children, adults, and seniors. Every culture in this city has these age groups, and I implore you to look at the needs of all the age groups. Culture is not the issue here. The basic needs of housing, health, and employment are central to everyone. So she goes on to say, there are issues with schools, she recognizes that, and traffic. But then she goes on in the summary. She said, as a councillor in this area for so many years, please talk to your fellow councillors to make the decision that benefits all the residents of Springdale. The right decision is to ensure the application to amend the official plan and rezoning bylaw for the following reasons. The city's expert planning, design, and development staff endorse the amending application. You make going house attainable for everyone. You will increase the health of members of the community, the children, adults, and seniors, by having a facility. You will have a library for us to use. Springdale needs it badly. The people have waited long and hard for this. The seniors drop-in center is needed. Our seniors have no place to go. They are usually in parks or sitting on the benches. A splash pad is a great idea for increasing physical activity for the children. A daycare center is needed for our youngsters. The commercial stores in addition to attending for everyday
Mr. John, what about the other 99 comments? You are talking about one comment only. Waste the time of the people.
Council recess has been requested by the members of council. We are the
This is the one second of zero. What the I talking about?
No, try to go down that.
Yeah. Tired of getting up and down there?
No, it's not that. This is important to document.
Big change in the Brampton now. Voice of the people.
We've got a guy behind us also videotaping. He's keeping his cool. Very, very good. Very, very good. Security guards.
They try to divide and go Asian community. Why? Listen. 2014.
But we will not allow anybody to divide the community. We will not allow anybody to divide the community. And he is trying to do that. On base of email, he is trying to divide the community. This is wrong.
I have to say, security
Have a seat.
आज हमारी वोटिंग देख रही है, वोटिंग कितना कर दे एक मिनट आ जाओ वोटिंग wait okay don't do it please all of the
कम्युनिटी ਨੂੰ ਰਿਪਰੈਜ਼ੈਂਟ ਕਰ ਰਹੇ ਹੋ ਲੋਕ ਆਸ਼ੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਗੱਲ ਕਰੋ ਅਸੀਂ ਦੇਖੀ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਲੋਕ
They got him coming, what's this here?
Can you wait for 15? Just 50. Just wait for 15 minutes. Ayo, voting day. Gentlemen, have a seat. Gentlemen, have a seat, please.
See how many people who's working. This guy behind me right here. The manager, Brampton Security right there. And there's a black guy somewhere here with a funny thing coming out of his ear. It might be security, probably right there. There's, oops. Well, the crowd has thinned out considerably. Look at this.
फिर क्या बाकआउट ही किया है फिर क्यों बाकआउट ही किया ये नहीं कर दे क्या किया उन्होंने पता तो लगे से क्यों किया ये ना सिटी
He's hiding in the creases of wherever they can hide. Two security guards. These two over there. I know that there's at least 3 paladins. Oh, here's another guy right there. Here with the curly Q's. Oh, he's telling security. Anybody who's walking around with a curly Q in the ear is security. It's so easy. It's so funny. Okay, what's this? Okay. Who's that guy? Somebody else. Okay, anyway. Yes. Got it right there, smiling. Let's see. I thought I saw him on the right ear. We'll see. Here we go.
Council, we've just concluded a brief recess that is called for after 2.5 hours of the meeting, so we've just had a recess. And Councillor Sprogieri, you had the floor, and I would ask that everyone in the room respect each person when they're speaking, and if you're able to listen, I think that's what we're all doing for each other. Thank you.
So in conclusion, Madam Mayor, I want to say for the benefit of the community, the children, the students, the seniors, the parents, I want to move the staff recommendation that the planning committee of March 4th. I understand that it's not popular, but given the advice we've received from an independent, and my understanding that we've never won an OMB hearing in Brampton since I've been on council, I'm moving that we approve the staff recommendation.
Thank you, Lord Council. I have before me the recommendation from planning, the original recommendation. It's moved by Councillor Sprogieri, seconded by Councillor Moore, and it's that the recommendation of Planning, Design and Development number 50-2013 be deleted and the following be approved. And that is as printed in the planning report agenda that we had. There are members of council who now want to speak to the motion. I will ask John to conclude words, and you move the motion. Thank you. And my list is changing. Councillor Miles.
Thank you, Madam Mayor.